How's it going, Ding Dongs? Welcome back to Ding Dong Drift. Today's video is going to be a bit of a random one. I got a lot of stuff I need to clean up. I got a lot of stuff that I need to think about. And I got some questions that I need to ask you guys. Mostly just the order of things going forward with the channel. So as you can see, wide body's still here. No one has bought it yet. And I probably don't expect anyone to buy it. It is very niche. It is very different. And people don't like different. People like the same thing over and over again. So yeah, it's probably gonna go in the garbage. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I need to clean up that rack. I need to make room to store this up there. I also got a new welder that I'm gonna need for the roll cage that is over there. So we're gonna put a roll cage in the car, like I've mentioned before. So this is the new DP200 double penetration 200 from Yes Welder. It's funny, the double penetration name actually fits because this has dual pulse MIG welding, which is very exciting. So it should make my shitty welds look pretty. You can see I got some interior parts from my daily. You can see the whole trunk is taken apart. I have a video coming on that. I need to make room to 3D scan this entire car because that will bring me to my next point. But for now, start cleaning that up, and I have some stuff to start putting the turbo on the engine and stuff and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, let's clean up that rack. All right, there we go. That is looking much better. Yesterday I got carried away, the camera died, and I just kept going and got a lot done. We got the whole front wide body up here. The rear wide body is probably going in the garbage. Honestly, it's pretty crappy. If you want pieces of it, let me know. Might be cool to, like, I don't know, keep it or whatever. Maybe I'll do like a little free giveaway or something, I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. So I got the whole wide body and everything up there, and some other random parts, the headlights, some wings and spoilers that I have laying around. Have all of my epoxy stuff. Besides the epoxy, it's getting really cold. It's only like 42 today, and epoxy needs to be inside. So I took it to the basement, and I have all my fiberglass, carbon fiber, tubing, everything there. Then I have some random parts and supplies here. I have like spare door hinges, cables, AN hoses, stuff for other projects that I want to do. And then down here is the kind of trash pile. It's mostly trash, except for the brand new Predator 212 that I got for $69. And my old diff, it's a 392. Car currently has a 326. Yeah, it's basically just a random pile. Oh, and there's a W58 in there, the worst transmission ever made. But now I have a clear path to get my engine in and out of the corner so that I can work on it. Obviously, there was a lot more stuff on the rack, and it is all now here. So this is other parts from either my SC or other SCs, stuff that I was either gonna use for something or was just holding on to. I have the sunroof that I'm gonna give to Tyler. Yeah, I got my old coilovers. If you want them, $100. They're missing all the studs. They fell out somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. But you can just put a through bolt through there. So if you want cheap coilovers that were on the channel, I know it's super special because I'm a famous YouTuber. You can have them for $100. Hit me up. I have some other stuff. I have no idea if any of this stuff works. I have a manual shifter, which I will be making eventually. This one's broken, but I will make manual shifter bezels. I also moved the motorcycle back so that now, once all the wood is gone, I can just pull it out easily, get the engine out, and toss the whole frame because I don't need it. It's a piece of garbage. It's missing everything. But the engine, could be some fun stuff with that engine. And then I have some BMX bikes that I want to do some stuff with, and another Predator 212 that, I don't know, dude. I'm just literally hoarding at this point. Move the hood over there. So yeah, I have a lot of crap and a lot of stuff that I need to make and do. I honestly don't know where to go next. So obviously this car is getting really, really expensive to work on. The engine build is gonna be, you know, thousands of dollars. Redoing the wide body would only be a couple $100, maybe like $500. It's not really that bad. So yeah, that's where I'm asking you guys, what do you wanna see next? Do you wanna see me continue redesigning the wide body? Do you wanna see me do, you know, the new bumper, new fenders, the whole, like basically everything? Do you wanna see me make carbon fiber parts? I was gonna make a new carbon fiber hood because I want to. I wanna make carbon fiber doors, you could buy them. I wanna make a carbon roof skin. I wanna make a carbon trunk. I like carbon. I like doing stuff with carbon fiber. It's a lot of fun, it's really rewarding, but it is very expensive. Getting started with that stuff is very expensive unless you have like products you're already selling, which I don't. I'm kind of in a crossroads right now. I don't know, I don't spend any of my own money on this. This is entirely funded by itself, either through the products that you guys buy on my website, the Patreon supporters, the few that I have, here they are, YouTube or TikTok or whatever, but both of those incomes are very small. They're like $200-300 a month. What do you think I should do next? Because honestly, I'm at a point where almost everything is very expensive. Should I get another car? It's also kind of expensive. But that's that's something for you guys to think about. But to finish off this video, I have something that I want to do to the daily driver. Well, it snowed and it got really cold, so I have to put the SC outside. Freaking dune buggy stance over there. I haven't started in like a month, so I'm just gonna let it idle for a little bit. Look how wide the wheels are compared to the original body. That's insane. But yeah, I got the IM inside because Atoto has sent me something very special. Let's open this up and install it in the IM. So some background on my daily driver. If you haven't seen it before, this is my 2016 Scion IM. I bought it brand new in 2016, back when we had the beautiful 0 APR Toyota-thon. Yes, I got 0 APR on this thing. I basically leased it, but I got to keep it. Got it brand new, 0 miles, and I literally didn't do anything to it. It's just been completely stocked. Started my 3D printing business with these emblems. I didn't do anything else to this car. All I did was put HIDs in it, Diode Dynamics Elite fog lights. I have some winter wheels for it that are actually the old wheels off of the SC when I first bought it. That's it. All I did was oil changes every 10,000 miles. It's currently at 108,000, so it's gonna need an oil change soon. 1 set of brake pads and rotors, 1 set of tires, spark plugs, and 1 shock that I blew up because I drift this thing in the snow. Overall, fantastic car. I've had absolutely no issues with it, and it's been a great daily driver. It gets 40 miles per gallon. What more can you ask for? So this is Atoto's new X10 head unit, and they sent it to me for free to install in one of my cars. And since only one of my cars has the capabilities of something like this, that's the GPS antenna. Wow, this comes with a lot of stuff. There's the power plug, and I bought the Metra adapter to use for this, so I don't have to cut any original wires in my car. Comes with a lot though. USB, we got speaker inputs for a sub, mounting brackets, 2 USBs actually. And then this is, wow, you can even put SIM cards in it. I don't know, you can get radios with SIM input. Here it is. Luckily, the interiors of modern cars are very easy to work on. None of the clips break. Everything just pops right off very, very easily. And looks like we got 10 mil there, 10 mil there, 10 mil there, and there. So there's 4 10 mils. Damn, this thing's big. That's a lot of plugs. Like, what does this do? Oh, that's the antenna. I think that's the antenna. I don't think 2 plugs are gonna work. And my dog's hair is even inside of here. All right, there's the old radio out. I'm probably gonna have to swap this bracket over to it. Damn, this even has an HDMI input. So this is what we have, and I'm guessing this will plug into here, and this should plug into here. Yep. So those are the main ones. Now I just gotta figure out what does what. I think I'm gonna have to get other plugs for the steering wheel controls and stuff. I think that's what these are for. You know, it's funny, I've never actually done a radio install on any car ever. I don't know how I've come this far and never done a radio install. So right now I'm just twist tying the cables, just twisting them together just to see what happens. I'm gonna just do the main power ones just to see if everything powers on, that, you know, the harnesses match. And then I just gotta go through them all, and there's so many speaker wires, and splice them all together. So I have the main power wires all set up, plugged in. So let's see what happens. Oh, nope. Don't want to do that. Try again. Have it sitting like this. Don't want to do that again. Don't do this, kids. Do as I say, not what as I do. Hey, it's working. I don't know if you can see that, but it's on. First startup is probably going to take a little while because you need some setup and stuff to do, but that's okay. Now that I know that the harness colors and everything match, I can just go through and splice all the wires together real quick. Yeah, there it is. Sick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna wire it all up. All right, there's my beautiful harness all wired up. As you can see, I still have some free wires. So these are the backup camera, amplifier to turn on, which I don't have, parking brake, which I don't know what that would be for, steering wheel key pound, and steering wheel key plus. So that's probably like signal and power or something, I don't know. So that's what these two plugs are for, I'm guessing. One of them, this is probably steering wheel right here because it's only 3 wires, that's my guess. And then this, I don't know what this does. That's a lot of wires right here. I don't know what that does. And then we have the antenna here, and this is the USB, and there's a built-in USB and shit, but I'm not gonna obviously use that because this comes with 2 more USBs, and this car has 2 blank spots that I'm gonna 3D print little holders for in the future to put those USBs in. But for now, just to see if it all works, let's plug it in and turn it on, and then we'll test to see if we get any sound coming out. All right, that's working. See if I can connect my Bluetooth to it. All right, well, the speakers work, obviously. This is the home button. Wow, it's just straight up Android. That's pretty sick. Wow, this is sick. It's just like a straight up Android phone. Like look at that. That's pretty badass. It has the weather and everything. But we want to try to connect, I'm guessing X10, Pixel 8. Okay, I'm connected. All right, there we go. Looks like it's working. I'm gonna get copyright strike, don't listen to this music. All right, but everything's working. Hold on, let me log into Epidemic Sound so I don't get a copyright strike. We got Apple CarPlay, wireless Apple CarPlay. Oh, you can even do multi-window. I'm not gonna show you where I live. All right, I'm gonna put the brackets on it. We're gonna put everything back in. This is freaking legit. Even the brackets fit off the original radio. Doesn't get better than that. Plug this back in, stuff everything back in there, throw the bracket bolts back in. 2 for now, just to make sure the bezel fits everything perfectly, because there is some adjustment in the holes and you can move stuff around. Okay. So I don't know how well you can see this because my suction cup is in the way. This seems to be much wider. I'm gonna have to 3D print some sort of little gap filler, because right now this radio, I just realized this radio is much bigger. Damn, it doesn't seem, the screen is smaller, but the radio itself is wider because it has the buttons on the side. That's interesting. So let's talk about this radio. You guys have probably heard of Atoto on Gingium's channel. If you watch Gingium, uses their radios all the time. So when Atoto emailed me and asked me to do a video on their new X10, I thought, why not? I've seen the radios before and they work great for others, so thought I might as well give it a try. Honestly, this car has needed some upgrades for a while. It's starting to show its age, being a 2016, and a new radio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto seemed like a no-brainer. But this radio also has ChatGPT built in, which is kind of crazy. I can't show you how it works right now because I would have to hook up the internet somehow. Probably a way to do it through Bluetooth, but I don't know how to do that right now. But it does come with like everything, like I said. It comes with USB, it comes with a SIM card slot, even comes with a GPS antenna that I'm definitely gonna install, because how sick would that be to have offline maps. If you're interested in the Atoto X10, check it out in the link in the description. I have a link and a coupon code to get 8% off of your order. Thank you so much to Atoto for sending out this radio. It's gonna really modernize this slowly aging Scion that I have. All right, so back to the SC. What am I doing? What's going on? Basically, I wanna build my own supercar at this point. This is no longer like a drift car. I think I mentioned this in the last video, and I'm guessing some of you are a little confused as to where I'm going with this car. So let me show you some renders. This is the first time I've done some renders on the channel. Honestly, I don't know why it took so long, because that's literally my job, is rendering. That's all I do for work. Here is the vision for the Flying Nimbus for 2025 in the future and whatever, so enjoy the shots. All right, so now that you've seen where I'm going with this car, in terms of looks, some crazy ideas that I have, just want to bring it back to you guys. What do you guys want to see first? Do you want to see the exterior transformation? Do you want to see the engine get built? Oh, it's behind the wide body. So obviously I'm going to do the roll cage, which is in the back seat right now because I moved the motorcycle. So I have the engine that I can build. I have the the roll cage I can put in. I have electric power steering I want to install. So there's a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do, but I just don't know what to do first. What would you guys be more interested in? Do you want to see more of the 3D printing stuff? I know a lot of people have joined the channel because of the 3D printing. So do you want to see more of that? Is there a majority of people that want to see 3D printing? Is there a majority of people that want to see more mechanical stuff? Let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I'm honestly open to doing whatever. I'd love to, I just bought a new welder. I'd love to weld in the roll cage. I'd love to build the engine since I've never done something like that. And I'd also like to do a lot of 3D printing because I love designing stuff. I love making new products, which I will be doing anyways because it helps fund the channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But that is gonna be it for this video, Ding Dongs. There will be a Black Friday sale on dingdongdrift.com. Everything will be 30% off. I only do this huge sale of 30% off once a year. So if you wanna pick some stuff up, we'll be trying to also add new products throughout the week. This week and next week when Black Friday is actually happening. So Black Friday sale starts Monday the 25th. You want to pick something up, go check out the website dingdongdrift.com. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, Ding Dongs. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a random one. I promise get back into content that you subscribe for. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel directly. Yeah, check out the links in the description for everything. And thank you again to Atoto for sending out the radio. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, Ding Dongs. Stay sweet, and I'll see you guys next week.
America, America, beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your